Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. And today I just want to go over the updates of 2020. I'll let you know which one I thought was the best, and my overall thoughts on it. In the background, it's just my play from today. The pet, adventure board, dungeons, and then some more of the world event. So, check that out in the background as I read this, the updates of 2020. We're going to start with 4.7.5, January 21st, 2020. A simpler time. Um, they had added special adventures, so they added the holiday adventures where they could just put whatever they want on the adventure board, and I think that's when it became uniform as well, where everybody has the same adventure board. Um, we have added a new type of adventure task, special adventures. These special adventure tasks are custom adventures that we can create for special events. When they appear, they will replace only one of the 3 daily adventures. The adventures will be marked as different with a red heading. Also, they introduced dual-colored storms. We have added a new spell and trait effects that will create dual-colored storms. These storms will increase the chance to spawn of either of the 2 colored gems. You will start to see this new effect in future troops, and we did. Uh, the Tinkertown Electro Storm, the Lazara's Lair Madness Storm, and there's like one other, or Airy, I think, Star Storm. I don't know if that's all of them, but that's three of them at least. And then they just did some general fixes and bug fixes. This first one was just a really small one after 4.7, where they were just tweaking some things. But hey, overall, decent. They made the adventure board better. They made dual color storms. I'll take it. That's not a bad one. All right, next up was 4.8. On 4.8, what did they do on March 10th, 2020? They added the world event system, so probably the worst one of the year. Nobody likes the world event. If you like the world event, put it in the comments, but they added the new world event system. With Invasion and Raid Boss reaching a point where all kingdoms and troop types have had a turn, we've looked what's next for live events and how this will affect Gems of War going forward. We have implemented a new event system that will slowly replace the existing events. It's about the lore. They tried to frame it like they wanted to bring in a bunch of lore. The scoring has been terrible the whole time. The story's been, a little bit. Like, that's the best part, probably, the story. The battles, just look at the most recent world event. They put in skull medals for a restriction that has no skull damage. Way to go. And I want to say, before we get too far into this is probably going to be a rather negative video, so if you're looking for a positive video from a guy named Sinnycool, then you're in the wrong place, at least today. Other days I don't go as hard, but these have been generally negative this year and bad. So if you're looking for a positive video at the end of the year to bring you, oh, I don't want to hear about negative stuff when I'm, doing looking at a Gems of War video. Well, I'm sorry. This is what they did this year, and everyone knows it wasn't good. So if you want to stop now, I'm sorry, but it's probably going to be a mostly negative video. I will shout them out when good things happen, but I'm going to be completely honest, and my name is Sinnycool. Like, get it through your head, please. Battles, yeah, so, I've hated the world event. Like, I hate it. It sucks. Team restrictions, the restrictions are crazy. The weapon restrictions, it's like the first event, I think, where they restricted weapons. The new event medals, that was okay because they turn into medals of seasons. It's just giving you more medals, which is okay. Yeah. That's about it. Oh, they added medal improvements. Okay, let's see here. We have made some improvements to the medal system. Existing tokens, badges, and medals have had a graphic update. This is so they match our new event medals and new medal of seasons. So I guess the medal update was last year, not this year. The Medal of Cedric has been renamed to the Medal of Orpheus. Vertical scrolling list. 3 medal loadouts they could switch between. They did stuff that they should have done in the first place. They tweaked the medals. And they added Medal of Seasons. Invasion event changes. Weekly invasions will be replaced with a new event system, but invasions will be staying around in slightly altered format. Invasions will be moving to a weekend 3-day format. What about other guild events? Both Tower of Doom and Raid Boss events will continue to run for now. I think since then they've quit the Raid, put them on the weekends, and then Tower of Doom's like once every 11 weeks. They changed up Sunspear. They made Infernus a little bit better. La-di-da-di-da. That's mostly it. They added world events. That was the big 4.8 update. World events, and then they added Medal of Seasons, which is okay. Medal of Seasons is okay. The little improvements they made to the medal system, those quality of life stuff, that was okay. But the whole world event is just a big steaming pile. So it's like a peanut in a big pile of poop. 4.9 update. Daily deals have been added. So, looking for that real world money. Player level offers, kingdom offers, VIP offers. How many times can they put the word offer in this update? Rewarded ads are a mobile only feature. They added rewarded ads. 15-day subscription improvements. Path to Glory and Power improvements. Shop improvements. Starter pack improvements. This was all about money. Nothing here other than offer. The word offer is in this update like 50 times. So, all about real money, daily deals, commercials you can watch. This was the worst one of the year. There was nothing good for anybody unless you use your wallet. And even then, they didn't add anything amazing for people that spend real money. They want more money. That's what they're saying. So 4.9 was terrible. So far, why is 4.8 on here twice? What's up with that? Hold on a sec. World event. They put 4.8 is on here twice. Nice. Good work. So, to reiterate, they added the dual storms and special adventure board on the very first one on January 21st, 2020, which was okay. We'll take it. Like, I would rather have that than 4.8, which added world event, and then 4.9, which added commercials you can watch, and a bunch of offer. 5.0 update. The big bad 5.0 update. What did we get? Campaigns. Terrible. Campaigns are seasonal content that lasts for 10 weeks and will run alongside our weekly events. Campaigns will be used to tell a story that players can follow as the campaign progresses. Campaigns have 3 systems. The only good part of that was the artifact, getting extra stats. The rest of it, the rewards are terrible. They want you to pay for a pass, and the elite pass is crazy. Like, anybody getting that elite pass is crazy. It's like $25. But yeah, the campaigns, nobody likes them. They time gate you. They make you do stuff you don't want to do. And if you want to skip them, you have to spend gems, which is pretty much like trying to get you to spend money. Because when you run out of gems, what are you going to do? So that's their whole plan here. Another way to get money by forcing you to do chores. The campaigns came out in 5.0 update, and that was a big disappointment in my opinion. People were looking for something special from a 5.0 update. That's like a big deal, right? 1.0, 5.0, like that's big. Those are big deals. And it's like the 10.0 update. What are they going to give us then? Something about giving them money. But that was the 5.0 update, was campaigns. Something happened on Switch on the 5.0, but I'm not doing Switch in this one. We're just doing the PS4, Xbox, PC Mobile. 5.1 update, Kingdom leveling. Kingdoms will now be able to be leveled to 20. In addition to normal gold and imperial deeds, kingdom levels 16 through 20 will also need a new type of deed, the Book of Deeds. So added, that's not bad. Like, I would take that. People were mad at it because of how long it's going to take to level all the kingdoms to 20. But they need to do stuff like that for the higher level players to continue to be able to play and have something to chase. So I wasn't totally mad at Book of Deeds and Kingdom Power going to 30 and Kingdom Levels going to 20. Like, I wasn't totally mad at it. Epic Gnome Vault they also added. We have introduced a new type of vault, the Epic Gnome Vault. Players will need to earn a Epic Vault key from treasure gnomes to gain access to the Gnome Vault. So Epic Vault keys were added, which isn't, you know, I've got one so far, and it wasn't anything special. Like, I got a little bit of extra, like Souls Gold and Glory. Gnome Vault changes. I think this is where they put in, the difficulties and gnome tracker. So this is a decent one. The Daemon Gnome was added. So Daemon Gnome added. The pity key tracker was added. The difficulty thing was added, and the actual difficulty thing. They changed the old one to the new one. The Epic Gnome, the Epic Vault key was added. And all the Kingdom Power stuff, that should have been 5.0 right there. That would have been much better than the campaign. They should have just not done the campaign and did this as the 5.0. I mean, it would have been a little bit better at least. So, Kingdoms are able to go to level 20. Kingdom Power is able to go to 30. And Books of Deeds were introduced. Epic Vault keys. Pity timers. And Daemon Gnome, Epic Vault keys, if I didn't already say that. So that was a decent one, 5.1. But you see what's happening here. It's like every other one is about real money. 5.2 update was the Arena update, which was very underwhelming in my opinion. I wish they would have done something better than what they did. I mean, I don't hate the game mode. It's just the rewards are too far out of reach. Like, to get the second set of writs takes way too long. So everybody usually only goes after like the first set of writs, and then it's only a normal Chaos Orb at the end. And if you somehow make it to the second Chaos Orb, it takes forever. But Arena was the first minigame we added to Gems of War back in 2015. We have mentioned several times in the past that we would like to go back and revisit the Arena to give it some love and attention. Now we have kept that promise. They removed the old difficulty from Arena. That's why I was making those videos like a year ago, trying to do Arena on those harder difficulties, because I knew it was going to disappear eventually. Difficulty will now be consistent throughout the run. They have replaced heroes with epic troops. That was kind of weird. They took the hero out, the weapon out. You know. They made improvements to the Arena troop pool. And then they added the Arena of Valor. So, I don't know. It was okay. It was another okay one, but they keep falling short, in my opinion. They have the special offers after the Arena. Yeah. So that was basically the Arena overhaul, which wasn't. It's all falling short at best. That nobody likes the Arena. Just ask everyone. So, you know, I might be sticking up for it a little bit more than somebody else would. But I think the rewards are terrible. The Arena of Valor is bad. The Arena is okay. Like, as far as playing it and enjoying just playing it every once in a while. When they force you to do it over and over and over and over and over for hours and hours and hours and hours just to get a couple writs, it does get very frustrating, and even I get sick of it. So, I was getting burnt out just playing it on live stream the last time. 5.2.5 update, November 4th, 2020. Sorry if I haven't been saying the dates. Players will never receive a pop-up message saying troop will be consumed when they craft Enraged Kurandara. New faction delve portraits, Halloween, bug fixes. So this was like nothing, pretty much nothing. 5.2.5. You just won't consume Enraged Kurandara or whatever. 5.3 was December 16th. They added war bands and shrines. So pretty much all money, 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 money. And then they changed the troop draft order in Arena. So they always give us like one little thing. And then the balances, they started fixing old, outdated troops a little bit. They don't do like, they don't make them viable. They just make them less crappy. Yeah. So that's about it for that. We got the war bands and the shrines, both of which I've done nothing with yet. Shrines is offers again. You build up a certain amount of gold and you can buy it with real money once it fills up. And war bands are like very early game teams that you can buy and get extra team slots and banners. So I might get those eventually, as long as they're not for real money. I might get like one or two of those if I can get the coins, the war coins, somehow without spending real money. But that was a bad update too. War bands and shrines, bad update. And I think that's it, right? Was that all? Yep, 5.3 was the December 16th, so that was it. So let's try to reiterate quickly. January 21st, 4.7.5 update was the adventure board was changed for the better, and dual colored storms was added. 4.8 update, March 10th, was the world event was added, and they fixed the medals a little bit, changed the events to the weekend, or the invasion to the weekend. They got 4.8 on here twice for some reason, but 4.9 update, April 29th, 2020, was all about the offers, the commercials, the daily deals, the rewarded ads, the 15-day subscription, the offer. So that might be the worst one. The 4.9 update on April 29th. One of the worst ones. 5.0 update was just super disappointing. They added campaigns, which everybody hates pretty much. Elite Pass plus Elite Pass Plus, more offers for money. And they changed how everything works as far as the weekly events. Raid bosses on the weekends, Tower of Doom every 11 weeks. They added some weapons, I think, but mostly it was about the campaign. 5.0 update. Very disappointing. 5.1 update was okay, once again. Kingdom leveling. Kingdoms will now be able to be leveled to 20. This was on August 12th, 2020. Book of Deeds. Kingdom power to 30. Epic vault keys. Epic gnomes. Pity timer. Damon Gnome. So that was a decent one right there. 5.1. They were like, I think that was in response to 5.0 though. Like if they didn't strike out on 5.0, they probably wouldn't have done 5.1. So 5.1 was okay, but it was in response to the bad grumblings about 5.0. 5.2 was the Arena Overhaul. Nobody likes it. Arena Valor is bad. Takes too long to get the tiny amount of rewards that they give you. 5.2.5 was basically nothing, except for players will no longer receive a pop-up message saying that a troop will be consumed when crafting in Rage Kurandara. That's like the only thing that happened. And they changed around the graphics to do Halloween. That was on November 4th, 2020, and the very most recent update was December 16th, 2020, 5.3 update. War bands and shrines. I can't say anything good about that. Like, what is going to be good about that anyway? The best thing about that is maybe a new team slot and a new banner every once in a while. Other than that, what can you say? Nothing. You can buy gold with real money in a different kind of way. So, yeah. My opinion, the year was pretty bad. Not a very good year for Gems of War. If you want to give them the benefit of the doubt, we did have a pandemic the whole year, educational purposes, and they weren't even allowed to be in the office most of the year. They were all separate. It was probably a hard year for them as well, but that doesn't mean try to squeeze every dime out of your customers. That doesn't mean try to run people off. That doesn't mean be so greedy. That doesn't mean, like, take the easy way out. You know, Campaigns were added this year. World events were added this year. Arena of Valor was added this year. Nobody likes any of it. And then the Kingdom Power, like some people don't even like the Book of Deeds and the Kingdom Power at 30 and the Kingdom level at 20. They're like, we're never going to get there. And they added up how much time it would take, and it was like 20 years or something. So, at the rate that you can get stuff now. So some people don't even like that part. But that was another thing that was added. And then the best part maybe was the epic vault keys. The Gnome pity tracker. That might be the best thing of the year. The Gnome pity tracker, pity keys. That might be the best thing of the year, if I had to say. Let me think real quick. Yeah, that might be the best thing of the whole year. I would say the pity timer on the Gnome events. That's probably my favorite thing of the whole year. The pity timer. The Gnome tracker, if you will. That's probably my favorite thing of the whole year. So if you want to know what I thought about the updates, very underwhelming. A lot of offer. A lot of real money stuff. And then a lot of, if it's not that, it's disappointing. It's world events. It's campaigns. It's Arena of Valor. The only good thing of the whole year, in my opinion, is that came out of this whole 2020 for Gems of War, is the Gnome tracker. And that was in response to everyone hating 5.0, the campaign. Everybody hated the campaigns. It's chores. Go do the arena. Go do treasure map. Do 3 adventure boards. You can't get it done until Wednesday or Thursday, but yeah. Go do a 60-turn treasure hunt. Go do a level 100 delve. Like nobody likes the campaign. Nobody likes the world event. 99% of people don't like Arena of Valor. What else was added this year? Kingdom Power to 30, level to 20. A lot of people don't like that because they are nowhere near, but that's for the very high level people, so I understand that one. Then the whole update that was about watching commercials and offer, that was probably the worst one of the year. 5.0 is trailing right behind it because it was very disappointing. It was just the campaign. And the best of the year was probably the Gnome tracker, the epic vault keys. Probably that one. And I feel like I'm missing like one little thing that I think was good. Just bear with me here. I'll go. My computer just wants to be so stupid sometimes. Just scroll up. Warbands and shrines, I just literally don't care. 5.2.5 was nothing. 5.2 was the arena. 5.1 was kingdom leveling. Book of Deeds. I feel like there's one thing I wanted to say. Kingdom Power, Epic Gnome Vault, Gnome Vault changes. So that might have been the best one of the year, the 5.1 update. Which was right after 5.0, and they were correcting. Everybody was leaving the game and hating them, so they did the 5.1. 5.0 was campaigns, 4.9 was the adventure board. That's not too bad. But it's got like rewarded ads and crap on it. Nobody wants that. 4.8 was terrible. I hate the world event. And now I'm just like rambling and whatnot, so. And 4.7.5, yeah. Not really. Like, I don't mind the medals you get from the world event. It just gives you, it's just more medals. I don't mind the stats you get from the campaign. There's like a little nugget, a little peanut in each big turd pile. But mostly turd pile. And they're paying you to smell it. Or they're wanting you to pay to smell it. To smell their turd pile. And find the peanuts. But yeah, the best one of the year was definitely the 5.1 update where they did the pity key, the Gnome tracker, all that stuff. So, that's my opinion of the year. A lot of offers, a lot of disappointing stuff. The big bad 5.0 update was campaigns, Arena of Valor, world events. Nobody cares. Nobody likes any of that stuff. So, the best thing of the year, the pity tracker, the pity gnomes, the epic vault keys, that stuff. But yeah. Like, share, subscribe. Let's hope for a better 2021. Maybe they'll overhaul the treasure hunt mini game. That would be a very good way to start out the year and then go from there. Let's do something new. Add a new fun game mode. Like, we've brainstormed ideas before. Maybe put them in the comments. There's ways they can make this. They could do a live PvP. They could fix treasure hunt so people want to play it. There's a bunch of stuff. Put it in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. Consider joining. It helps a lot. Tell your guild about the channel. That's 29 other people that play the game that might want to watch YouTube. And really, really appreciate that if you could do that. Hit like, comment below, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.